2010 Margaret Brent Award recipient Laura Stein. Time and again, Laura Stein has been held up as a sterling example of what the Margaret Brent Award exemplifies. A woman who has broken barriers, helped others, achieved the heights of the legal profession, and somehow manages to lead a full and wonderful life. A woman of recognized power and leadership, Laura has, at a very young age, been the first woman chief legal officer at not one, but 2 Fortune 500 companies, and was chair of the Association of Corporate Counsel. Her corporate resume, however, is not the truest indicator of her merit for this award. Growing up in Minneapolis, Laura was introduced to the legal world early through family friends who were lawyers and her father, who was a top law professor. Through extensive travel in her youth, both parents instilled in Laura the value of experience to provide a clear view of where she wanted to go in life. More importantly, they taught her that achieving those goals with integrity mattered more than anything else. A Phi Beta Kappa graduate of Dartmouth College with bachelor's and master's degrees, Laura earned her law degree from Harvard Law School. The Harvard Law Bulletin would later name her as one of 50 alumni who have used their law degrees to take them extraordinary places. But Laura was already no stranger to extraordinary places. Before starting law school, she lived in Italy and Beijing and learned to speak several languages. After receiving her JD, she embarked on her legal career with Morrison & Foerster in San Francisco, where she obtained a great deal of international experience. Focusing on transactions, securities, and general commercial matters, Laura worked for a while at their Hong Kong office. She became an in-house counsel at the Oakland headquarters of Clorox in 1992, left in 2000 to serve as Senior Vice President and General Counsel of the H.J. Heinz Company, then returned to Clorox in 2005. Speaking only 6 languages, she has proven an invaluable resource to both companies' global operations. Much of Laura's professional life has been focused on improving the lives and professional satisfaction of the people she works with. Leading Heinz's global organization for the advancement of leadership for women and the Clorox Support, Heart, and Opportunity for Women resource groups, Laura was able to establish these corporations' first mentoring programs for women. She has reached out to women students to encourage them to pursue legal careers and is passionate about mentoring and coaching women lawyers. A board member of the Leadership Council on Legal Diversity, Laura speaks at various events of the ABA Commission on Women in the Profession, the Hastings Leadership Academy for Women, the First International Bar Association Women Lawyers Summit, the Project for Attorney Retention, and the Women in Law Forum, just to mention a few. Speaking to women and men at numerous in-house and law firm venues, and to international lawyers, she stresses the importance of diversity and how developing women attorneys makes good business sense. Laura also takes pride in her reputation as a tireless advocate for social justice and pro bono projects. She served on the ABA Center for Human Rights Board, is former chair of the ABA Commission on Domestic Violence and the ABA Asia Rule of Law Initiative, co-chairs corporate pro bono, leads Clorox's continuing pro bono support of Oakland's Family Violence Law Center, and she has received the Ted Craig Humanitarian Award for her pro bono leadership supporting domestic violence survivors. She is a woman of true character and extraordinary accomplishment. Perhaps the most important thing she does for women in the profession is simply to be the accomplished lawyer she is on the world stage. Yet she has balanced her incredible professional accomplishments with a rich and deeply affectionate family life with her husband and children. It must not have been easy, but no one who knows her could possibly think that there is anything a woman cannot do. For this reason, the American Bar Association Commission on Women in the Profession is proud to present the 2010 Margaret Brent Women Lawyers of Achievement Award to Laura Stein.